In this episode, Jimbob shows you around Mould Market and the local area. Ju has her first laundry experience, and we start drilling holes into the top of the van to try and cure the electric problem.
Morning. It's I think it's 20 to 10. Jamie and I got up about 8:45. It's took me this long to wrestle with the bed to put it away so it's nice and tidy. So yeah, beautiful day.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah? Are you awake yet?
Not yet.
Not yet. We're going over to the shower. I'm sure it'll get us clean and just wake our bright eyes up. So we've just been in the shower. This is a well, I think a typical Saturday really. We've got what we're having for breakfast. Porridge with
Banana.
porridge and banana for breakfast. So we're gonna have breakfast. We like to chat over breakfast, don't we?
Yep, we do.
Yeah. Chat about all kinds of things, don't we? Yeah. So we've just been chatting about the tablets I'm taking. Basically, just hormonal menopause and all that kind of thing. Herbal tablets, I might add. Yeah, and Jamie was just asking me about women's hormones, etc. So yeah, we get on to all sorts of different topics. So yeah, and then it's gorgeous sunshine here this morning. So we're going to, what's on a Saturday in Mould?
Market day.
Market day. So we're going to market. Who do we see at the market?
Nick.
And what do we buy from Nick?
Cheese.
Yeah. Nick's is lovely. Typical market trader, very chatty, very friendly, and we always get a cheese from there. That's where we're heading off soon.
Well, this is Saturday and it's Mould Market day today. So we've got some stores for shopping and some clothes shopping as well. Over there we've got a cake store over there. Over there is some flowers to sell. Same as this.
Should we go into the square, into main town?
Yeah. So this is the rose shop here. Don't know that store is over there. And that's what stores there. And we can flip-flops. Don't know what that is, that's a bakery. Those chutney and jams. That's for the connection. Cakes. Some shoes. That's where we go to buy some cheese from.
Do you see that?
We see Nick who works there.
I think Nick owns it, doesn't he?
He's right there. Some mugs and pots, as you can see. Some hats and some cards. Symbols of the Welsh pudding. Some pants you don't want to buy. That's very rude. Some cakes and bread over there.
What do you like about Mould Market, Jamie?
I like buying cheese from here.
Is it cool?
Yeah,
Is it a good market?
it is.
Is everyone friendly?
They are.
Should we carry on with our Saturday?
Yeah, let's crack on. We're going to have a cuppa in Chennard's. Right there. So, Mum's going in. And I'm in as well. So yes, this is the mould market over there.
You're right, I'll take it off you.
And I've got
Sorry. No, you're right, don't worry.
banana
Thank you.
milkshake.
Thanks.
And I've got a duck biscuit. So, what you're having?
I've got a latte and I've got to be in that well. Treated myself.
Nice. Well, right now we are back from the mould market. So yes, we are in campsite. So yeah, there's some toilets right there, so you can see, and a shower too. And as you can wash. So yeah, we have been to Mould Market to buy some cheese, and we had a little drink out and a snack in the Chennard's, I call it. Right, we're nearly back at Mum now. We're gonna stop here in a minute. And here we are. And here we are, back to our home. Morning guys, this is Sunday morning and we are in the new farm and we are going for a walk.
So we're in Kegeley now, and I think we're going to walk to Hope. We've just got into Hope, and look what we found.
A park.
A park. Jamie's having a go on the swing. I think the birds are out in force today. Sounds lovely. Shall I push you? You enjoying it? Oh. So Jamie, how was our walk?
Yeah, that was our walk.
It's good, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we are in Connie's, drinking my apple juice.
Brilliant.
And Mum's drinking is latte. So after this, we're going to check out the train station. After the train station, we're going to get some eggs because we have run out of eggs.
We saw the chickens earlier, didn't we?
Yeah,
When we sat near the river. And
Yeah.
I've noticed they're selling eggs, aren't they?
yeah. And also, after that, we're going to head back to the campsite.
So now we've got to go uphill, haven't we?
Yeah, uphill.
Brilliant. Okay. What have you been looking at in here while we're having a drink?
Right now I'm looking at goods,
And what are you looking at?
and I'm looking at their legs.
You're cheeky.
And such a flirt.
Oh. Wow. It's Wednesday morning, and we haven't done any washing for well, just over a week. So you can imagine one black bin bag full of darks and a bin bag full of whites, because obviously I've done the bedding, sheets, etc. You can see Mrs. Robinson's laundrette. We've got a lady ironing in the back. That would probably be my ideal job. Can you see him doing all the ironing in the back? One gentleman's in here on the phone. He's obviously a pro at it. He knew what he was doing. I kept sidelancing. Anyway, it's tokens for the machine because £6.50. But that is for you can see the size of the machine, a big machine. So I got everything in. And I think on the drying for the big machine, I'm sure she says £1 for 2 minutes. But I'll confirm that anyway. So now I'm going to sit and I bought a Sudoku book. I'll be here for at least 45 minutes, if not an hour. So, I'm sure that just said there's a coffee machine. I'm gonna find it. So I'm now in the laundrette still. I'm on the luxury sofa. I think the spring has sprung. Dipping right in the middle. No, it's £1 for 6 minutes in the dryer. Oh. Morning. It's all right. That's it. Someone's flying back in. So yeah, it's six minutes for £1 in the dryer. So I'm hoping £3 and it's done. We'll see. Some big dryer. So yeah, all out underwear and our clothes will all be nice and fresh. Clean bedding. Even though I've got clean bedding in the van. Top 2 locks. Right, it's getting busy in here. Yeah, I've done some Sudoku and reading because that's how I roll. You know, I would love a job in here. The ironing at the back. Oh, therapeutic. Get a bit of music on. I'd be cracking. Oh, I think I'm losing my coins down the sofa. You know, they're onto a thing with this washing and ironing lot. Bloody £2 to iron a dress. That's what they're charging. Gosh, I was way too cheap. I love doing the cleaning and washing and ironing for people when I did it. Even though I had some, I had a couple of mishaps. I shrunk a Vivian Westwood jumper. Don't ask. I just didn't spot, and I checked all the labels, but I obviously missed one. Yeah, so I shrunk it from an adult's, his jumper, his favourite jumper, to then his child could wear it. Oops. Right, just finished at Mrs. Robinson's. I must have a look to see what the time is because I haven't got any idea. So goodness knows how long I've been here. All the washing's done. I got chatting to a lovely lady called Pam. Our son had bought her a Canadian blanket. Bloody hell, it's nearly 1:30. So she was in there getting it washed and then going home and putting it on the line. Lovely lady. She has her cereals in the morning, various from Bran, Weetabix. She's not keen on cornflakes and she has it with Homes Under the Hammer. She doesn't like her breakfast early. She likes crime programmes as well and real life documentaries. Her husband left her when she was 42 with the 2 boys to bring up. She did a sterling job. She met James. They had 13 years together. Unfortunately, James died of cancer. And now she's got another friend who they go on holiday and it's more companionship. So, yeah, good luck to Pam. Next job.
This van life malarkey's never ending. The next job is to try and sort out our electrical problem. So we've got issues with the charger, the PS, the power supply unit, I think, and the control unit. Don't know which one's got the problem, but it does appear like the batteries aren't charging. Basically, I'm still not fully understanding kind of this electronics, all the what AH means and all the rest of it, but from what I can figure, the AH on the control panel, as long as it's going up and it's quite high, then it means that the batteries are charged. But at the moment we seem to be getting a draw from the batteries constantly, even if it's only just less than an amp or an amp, and over a matter of a couple of days the AH, the amp hours capacity of the battery is dropping all the time. So yeah, I'm not sure. I've had some advice to recalibrate the unit, which I've done. Whether it's accurate or not, I don't know. So what we're going to do, I've checked behind the PSU because there's a fuse for the charger, just to make sure that the correct fuse is in there and that the fuse is okay. The fuse is a 25 amp. That's all good, it's plugged in. So my next port of call is to call Sergeant support, tech support, and see if they've got any advice. So that's what I'm going to do now.
All our technicians are currently helping other customers. You are in queue position 2.
I'm just hoping it's not the power supply unit, because they're about 500 quid to replace. So yeah, not a good start to our full-time van life if we've got to start. It's already spending out 500 quid on the van, but hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles, if it is, and we shall see. Hello.
Hiya.
Hiya. I'm just giving you a call. I've got. I'm hoping you can help me out. I'm not quite clued up on these things, but we bought a Auto Trail 2011 Scout, and I've got the your control panel on it, and I think it's the EC 500 power supply unit.
Okay, yeah. Right, so there could be one of a couple of things happening. There could be either, it could either be a faulty PX300 charger, or there could be something going on with your power, well, there could be three things actually. There could be something going on with your power supply unit, or it could be a fault solar regulator. The first thing I'd recommend that you rule out, if you can get to it, is to cover over your solar panels.
Right.
And just see if that changes the voltage that you're getting. If it does, then I would try a regulator and try reducing the amount of solar.
Then, yeah, brilliant.
That's great.
All right.
Then. Thanks a lot.
Thanks for your help.
Take
Cheers.
care.
Bye.
You're welcome. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Yeah, as somebody else suggested, it's a process of elimination, which obviously they can't do, but it's giving me an idea of maybe what it is. Yeah, I'm not electrically minded enough. I'll get Ian out hopefully in the next day or two, and he can come and have a look and hopefully test what she's talking about there, and I'll be able to sort of see what he's doing and start to learn some stuff. So there we are. I'll give Ian a ring now. All right, I'll see you Monday about 10 then.
Okay,
all right, thanks Ian.
Thanks, bye.
Cheers, bye. So I say it's really informative. He obviously knows his stuff, been doing it a while. I think there's just differing opinions on stuff as well with all this electrical stuff. See, clearly somebody's wired this up, and Ian thinks that it maybe should have been done a different way. So anyway, that's maybe why I'll just I don't know, learn the basics, and I'll probably not learn anything. I'll just let somebody else do it. But as long as we can get this sorted, that's the main thing. So I'm kind of happy that the batteries are okay. They're not going to knacker the batteries. The batteries are charging when we want them to charge. It makes sense what Ian's saying, to be fair, in my mind. So we'll see. We'll see what he finds and decides to do on Monday once he's had a look. So Ian's turned up today and we're getting these solar panels sorted out. So I've had to move everything from that area out to the back here so that he can get to the panel. So he's got all this sorted as he wants it now. We've got the solar box there, but what we're doing is that both solar panels are coming in on this one wire and straight into that unit, which is too much for it. He's going to basically separate the panels so that one wire goes direct to the batteries, which is under there, outside, and then only one solar panel will come through here then. That's the plan. So we took the batteries out of the actual container and we've just dropped them onto a crate. Ian's going to get himself up on the roof in a second, have a look to see what's occurring up there. Look at wasn't anything dramatic.
It's dramatic.
It's dramatic when we get an hole going in the roof.
You get a load of sparks flying up. I've got to put that in my pocket now.
Yeah,
Where's the
come in
doctor?
handy that. So while Ian's now in the van, carrying on with the wiring through down to the batteries and to the power supply unit, I thought I'd get up here while the panels are off and give it a wash, get all the green off that's underneath the panels. So got all the roof stuff done, we're back in the van now. The power supply unit's hanging out, as you can see. Just had a lesson in how to sort of set up a multimeter and sort of check. So I'm going to get myself a multimeter so that I can just, any issues in the future, I can sort of just check these things myself first. Getting the cable in, so we've got the white cable is coming from solar panel number 1, which is directly above me on the driver's side, and then this black cable is coming from solar panel number 2, which is on the passenger side. Okie dokie, so there we go. We've got the panel, the PSU back in. We've now removed, there was a solar charger unit behind now, but he's now put 2 of the same up here, so we can now see what's happening, which is really good. And the cabling sort of runs very neatly down there into the seat and onto the battery, which is neat. And yet we've separated the 2 panels on the roof. It's took most of the day, but Ian's very methodical, very sort of doesn't rush anything, makes sure that everything's as it should be, keeps the wires and everything really neat, so very happy. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. As you can see behind me, I've got the stuff now back in the cupboard. The unit is working and everything on the control panel over there seems to be doing as it should be. So fingers crossed we've cracked it. Yes, as I said, if you've enjoyed this video, finding out about Pam, I certainly enjoyed that little bit. And also Jamie's tour around Mould Market, then please subscribe below. There's a subscribe button there somewhere. There's also a bell icon, so click on that, and once you've subscribed, that will then tell you when our next video is out, which is pretty clever. And yeah, like and share, that'd be really good. It just helps us to get more subscribers and helps us then to be able to put more content out there, which we're really enjoying doing right now. And we also just want to say a huge thank you to all of you that have already subscribed to us already. Yeah, it's been a mad 3 or 4 weeks, to be honest, since we put out our first video. Thanks very much. Thanks again. And yeah, we look forward to catching you in the next one. Bye for now.